You are now plugged into the multiverses with Adam and Todd.
Now put in my butt, but I had it.
Welcome back to the Multiverses, friends, for another edition of Adam and Todd in the Multiverses, the show where we take pop culture's most hard to answer questions, run them through a tournament bracket, and get the correct answer every single time.
Every single time.
That's correct. Todd, how are you doing, my friend?
You probably think I'm the Greasy Strangler. Well, I'll tell you something. I am the Greasy Strangler.
Well, Todd has alluded to what today's new tournament bracket is all about, and we are going to be following Big Braden and Big Ronnie. We are going to be deciding the favorite line.
Janet, hot dog vendor, Sydney, Oinker, all of them.
All of them.
You don't know what we're talking about, folks. We are talking about the greatest cinematic masterpiece that is not known by everyone. Everyone knows The Godfather. Everyone knows Citizen Kane, blah, blah, blah. The Greasy Strangler is probably the greatest piece of cinema that few people know about. It's a beautiful tale of a father and a son and their codependency and the love triangle that creates when a young lady comes in and tries to split the two of them. And there's a strangler and he's greasy and there's all kinds of fun stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very well put. Yeah, that explains.
Jim Hopkins. Beautiful, beautiful script, wonderful direction. It's Napoleon Dynamite meets Seven meets the creature from the Black Lagoon. And if that doesn't interest you, get the fuck out of our podcast right now. If it does, like and subscribe and let's get into it. How you doing, Adam?
I'm doing well. So excited about it. Yeah, I am too. Oh yeah, it's one of our favorites for sure. And yeah, what a great analogy that you just laid down. Napoleon Dynamite meets Seven meets the creature from the Black Lagoon. I love that. What a wonderful segue. Yeah. So we are doing the favorite line from the Greasy Strangler. That's what this tournament's all about. Yeah.
One of the most, probably this and The Princess Bride, most quotable, and maybe The Godfather, most quotable movies ever.
Yeah. 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 I would tend to agree.
Bullshit artist. What are those chips made from? I could feast on that queen's ass all night long.
All right, well, let's not give it away. Let's get into it.
That's just a preview, folks. That is just a preview. If you've seen The Greasy Strangler and you love it, give us a comment. Tell us all about it. If you've not seen it, tell us what you think it's going to be about. Are you going to stick with us for 5 episodes of this obscure yet amazing movie? Do you trust us? You've been with us for, what, 26 episodes? Are we on our 26th or 27th episode now? It's crazy.
Don't ask me about numbers. I'm just a tech guy.
Half a year. Half a year we're doing, this is amazing. Vegas had us at 3 episodes.
That is true, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be it. This is the quintessence. This is what we've been building up to, folks. This is as good as our podcast is going to get.
Well, for now, we intend for it to get better, but thus far, this is the one we're most excited about, I think. Although I will say, my favorite thus far to this point has been The Sexiest Leader of a NATO Country.
That was a great one.
That was a great one.
I was pretty proud of coming up with that category.
Yeah, you did wonderful with that one.
Even though you got the wrong answer.
I'm just saying my answer did pretty damn good in the whole Denmark debacle. So
you did fine. But I was thinking, where was I thinking? I was thinking about something. I don't know where it went. But I was looking at an album today. Where is it? I don't know where it went to. I don't even remember the name of it. Oh, here it is, right here. Dutch prog rock. And the name is Thijs van Leer. Look at that album cover.
That is interesting.
That is Rob Jittin all over it. Right? We now know NATO leaders. Yeah, and you, my dear podcast listener and watcher, are going to know intimately the Greasy Strangler. And Ronnie and Braden.
Jody.
Ronnie is the father. Braden is the son.
Janet is the love interest that comes between the two of them.
Or tries
And
to, at
there's
least.
and there's several others in the mix as well.
Characters are just amazing. You got Braden's best pal Oinker, and you've got Big Paul, who runs the car wash where Ronnie goes after he gets his murdering spree done. He goes and washes himself off.
Oh yes.
Amazing.
That whole sequence is ridiculous.
Anyway, why don't we give him let's start this thing.
Let's get into it. Yeah, let's get into it. All right, here we go. We got to get this thing purring here. The engine doesn't like to kick on after it waits for too long.
But, sir, I could lose my license.
I could lose my license.
I can't wait to hear Droopy doing some of these, too.
Oh, God.
Can't wait.
Oh,
only
speak of the devil. I repeat, I could lose my license.
Hot dog vendor in the side. What do we got?
And I have, again, been tirelessly implementing new features here. So just before we get going, I repeat, I could lose my license, which is the hot dog vendor.
Big Ronnie has got to fend for himself. Janet and Braden have gone off to dinner. Ronnie has to cook for himself, but he doesn't cook. And he loves things greasy. So he goes to a hot dog vendor. You'll have to get a dog. Don't bite into a real dog. Yeah, don't bite into a woof, woof. You cunts can take off. And so anyway, he goes to the vendor. He wants a dog. The vendor tells him, I'll make you
an extra pecan.
That'll be uno, dos, tres bucks. And he says, what the fuck is this? That's not greasy. Ronnie likes greasy food. And he says, I need it greasy. And he said, but I can't do that, sir. It's against regulations. I repeat, I could lose my license. Let's see it unfold.
I repeat, I could lose my license.
There it is, in all of its glory. Yeah. Wonderfully done. Wonderfully done. And that cinematic masterpiece is going up against... Now, I will specify, or whatever the word is, I will clarify that these are not always in the images that we have are not always indicative of the actual scenes. For this bracket, we did things a little bit differently. So basically, we have them just the character that says the line. They may be in different parts of the film or reused. So this one in particular that we just showed did set up that scene. But over on the right, we have where Big Ronnie is speaking to Janet after they've been to the disco, and he's telling her about his experiences as a younger man and all the great wild things that he has done in Big Ronnie's existence, and telling her about his disco
Braden
days.
has cost him. He's telling Janet that Braden has cost him these adventures. So
and
he's making a pass at Janet, who's Braden's girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
What does he say?
Well, he's telling her about this time that he and Michael Jackson went to this club and they were smoking cigars and doing all these things that you wouldn't suspect Michael Jackson to be doing. And then he goes on to tell her that...
Two Asian twins under.
Yeah, go ahead. You know the scene a little bit better than I do.
These two Asian twins come, and Michael and they take them to the back room. Michael and I were pumping, and then we sprayed them all with hot, milky cum, and everyone applauded.
There you have it. I'm ready to vote on this one.
Ronnie has these fantasies about his past and his grand past. He's kind of living in the past now because his life is maybe not what he had hoped it'd be. So he's mentally in the past. He's gone. Maybe that's why he's doing the Greasy Strangler, because he's this hyper masculine guy in his own mind, but in the real world he's kind of not. So he builds a lot of lies and fabrications to make himself appear better.
Bravado.
So this hot spray milky cum is how he comes on to Janet, and she seems pretty impressed at that point, until Braden tells her that wasn't a real Michael Jackson. It was just an impersonator who worked out by the airport. Okay, so we got our choices. Well, I got to turn on my little picker here thing here. All right. It is on. Are you ready to vote? Are the very
I am.
first of the votes?
I am.
This historic day.
The first of the greasiest lines. Oh, it was so unanimous. We jumped right through. Yep. Okay. On to the next, because we got to make some time up here. Here we go.
We could languish in this biz. I could see us 48, 50 hours of Greasy Strangler talk.
I mean, that's true. We could.
Let's try and keep it to half hour.
So on the left, we've got.
There's a quote I said earlier.
Yes, it is. I could feast on that queen's ass all night long. And we've got the
feast
on
that queen's ass all night long. And she's naked in his mind. And she's walking a dog that he's not going to bite. What's the other one say?
He wouldn't even exist if he hadn't fallen out of my long, juicy prickus. Oh, you know what?
That's right. Always put Braden down. He's always making himself a little better than Braden because he doesn't want him to leave. He's afraid to be alone.
I think that's what Droopy gets to say.
Oh, let's hear it.
He wouldn't even exist if he hadn't fallen out of my long, juicy prickus.
Hanna-Barbera will be calling you very soon. A new series, The Greasy Droopy. The Droopy Strangler. I have voted.
All right, let's go and check out. There we go. In agreement again. All right, fantastic.
Shout out to Michael St. Michael, the gentleman who plays Big Ronnie. He's just amazing in this. How he didn't win an Oscar, I don't know.
It was
cast.
A huge film in 2016 when it came out. All right. I've been making my own olive oil.
It's been 10 years now?
Yeah.
10-year anniversary. Wow. All right, what else we got?
On the left, we have, I've been making my own olive oil in my bedroom. Extra virgin. And on the right, we have, it was like punching a vacuum-packed bag of roasted sausages.
Now, that's what Braden says about his mother's new man, Ricky Prickles, she left his father for. So Ricky Prickles is the enemy in this whole movie. It's the guy
But you never see Ricky Prickles.
You do at the end.
Oh.
We'll get to one of those quotes, I'm sure, eventually. But yeah, he talks about how Ricky Prickles is a fitness instructor, and he's like the antithesis of Braden. Braden's like this soft, feminized, nerd, and Ricky Prickles, he's just the stud. And he made him do ab crunches, and he made him punch him in the stomach, and it was like punching. What is it? Punching a
vacuum-packed bag of roasted sausages.
Roasted sausages. That roasted is how you can tell the screenwriter is a genius. It could just been a bag of sausages, but a bag of roasted sausages. That's poetry.
And here we've got Braden saying
it was like punching a vacuum-packed bag of roasted sausages.
Let's see. Oh, the virgin. Okay, I'm ready. I have voted. I have voted
as well. Let's see what we've got here. And we are in agreement once again. This is great.
Here, baby. We're getting through this. Are you liking this, folks? Comment in the comments. Subscribe, like.
Subscribe. Okay, on the left, we've got stop talking to the customer and help dad with his shorts. And on the right,
Ronnie has pulled down his pants to criticize the people on his disco tour. Have I mentioned that he's a walking disco tour guy?
We have not mentioned that.
Yeah, he takes people around and shows them the sights in this city, nondescript city, maybe Los Angeles, maybe New Orleans, who knows? But he's talking to these people and he says, this is where the Bee Gees came up with that funky song, Night Fever, and they disagree with him, and he's arguing. He pulls down his shorts, says, check my cheeks, and he's long shot on his ass, like a full moon for extended period of time. The director he pushes that limit in this movie. It's amazing. But Braden's busy talking to Janet, and Ronnie's there with his shorts down, and he says, quit talking to the customers and help dad with his shorts. As he's bent over and his ass is just in the wind. And the other one says what?
The right says, I'm gonna dunk Big Ronnie's dog all the way in. And this is also when he is at the hot dog vendor. and he has pushed his way past the hot dog vendor. He no longer cares about the hot dog vendor and his plight of losing his license, and we can watch Big Ronnie.
Don't matter to Big Ronnie.
Yeah.
Right, Big Ronnie's above the rules.
I'm gonna dunk Big Ronnie's
dip his dog
stall
all
all the way in.
Ooh, that's a tough choice. Tough choice. What happened to my phone died? I think my phone died. Hang on a second. I gotta plug it in. But okay, so let's stall while I plug my phone in.
Okay. All
Hopefully
right.
it comes right back on. Hopefully it comes back on. Oops. Maybe not. You may have to vote for me.
I can do that. Well,
All right. I know what I'm going to vote for. I'm going to vote for my phone charge. It's going to take a couple minutes while it loads up. So
all right.
well, I am going to vote for the left.
Ooh, the left. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you vote
Well,
for the right, I'm sure.
I
Because
did
you love that
vote.
Ronnie's dog dip.
I did vote for the right. Our first wheel spin.
All right, the phone's coming back on.
Gotta turn this whole thing off. There we go. All right, wheel spin we go.
That's my bad. I should have checked my phone's battery before I started this thing. It's at 0%.
I'll go with this.
All right. What one?
All right. It was yours. So it
Okay.
was stop talking to the customer and help dad with his shorts.
Just like in the Greasy Strangler, there's moments of weird awkwardness where you're watching and you don't know if you should be offended or disgusted or engaged, much like this podcast. That's what we're doing here. This is intentional. So we're going to make you watch this slowly, and we're going to look at this phone and just brilliant. What's next?
All right. I'm not the Greasy
I'm
Strangler.
not the Greasy Strangler.
Oh, and this is
Did that come up really? Was it the next one?
that is the next one. I'm not the Greasy Strangler.
Oh, fuck, I just said that. I did not see that. I was just saying that to you.
And well, there is a delay on his behalf. So, and it's going
That's
up against
incredible.
Big Ronnie's alter ego in this film, Jody. It's not really an alter ego. It's a character that he steps into to throw Big Braden off his scent, so to speak, as a private investigator or an investigator.
It's the ego of Big Ronnie,
Hmm.
with the id being the Big Ronnie, and the super ego being the Strangler.
Well, we've got Jody here, so we can play this.
This oil is scrumptious and very good for the skin.
Again, out of context, if you've never seen this before, this is over the top ridiculous.
He has scooped up grease from the Greasy Strangler in his nails. Ronnie's trying to explain to him. He thinks he's a detective. He's showing him the greasies from the Greasy Strangler, and he's got it up there. And he's so good for the skin. Those nails crack me up.
Oh, it's ridiculous. And he's got fake teeth with fake braces.
Those are fake?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I know who I am voting for.
I know I'm voting for him.
You voted, so who's your
I'm
vote?
voting for the left. I am not the Greasy Strangler.
Okay. We have a conflict detected.
Again.
I'm going to veto this. I'm going to veto that one. I want another spin on that because Jody. All right.
Deserves it.
You want Jody to go through? Jody won on this spin.
No, I'm going to veto it.
You're going to veto?
Veto.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Another spin. Oh. Okay. I still am the winner.
Veto.
Veto again. Okay.
Double veto.
Here we go. One last spin. See what happens. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to save my last veto. I'm going to let Todd have this one. I'm going to let Todd have. I am not the Greasy Strangler. All right.
Take that, Jody.
On to the next.
What do we got? Today, Adam told me that Jody is what the South calls people who are cuckolding husbands, right? Is that what you say?
Well, Jody is the term for the guy that usually comes in and swoops in on someone's wife when they are away at a remote job or they're away at war or something along those lines. That's what they call him, is Jody.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's fascinating. With Ronnie being the hyper-masculine who's trying to cuck his son, they decided to name his alter ego character, detective, who explains it all, the rational man of it all, Jody. Interesting. Nice call, screenwriter.
Absolutely.
What do we got next?
Here on the left,
I'm back.
we've got Big Braden when he is during his time first being intimate with Janet. He says, "Like this, Janet? I don't know if I'm doing it right, Janet. I don't know if I'm doing it right, Janet. Is this right, Janet? I don't know if I'm doing it right, Janet. Like this."
I think you've seen sex scenes. Brad Pitt and Thelma and Louise, or Richard Gere and Officer, and Marlon Brando. Last time you've never seen anything until you've seen Braden and Janet. Like this, Janet?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm doing it right, Janet. I don't know if I'm doing it right, Janet. Like this, Janet. I don't know if I'm doing it right, Janet. And then his orgasm face and sound.
Mickey Rourke and Pink Flamingos has nothing.
Wrote beautiful music. Beethoven wrote beautiful music. The Beatles put out some nice tunes. No sound ever like Braden's orgasm.
And on the right, we have Braden speaking to Janet, and Janet says, not all girls like ripped up abs. And Braden says,
yeah, some girls like loyal hearts. Nice.
Well, I am ready to vote on this. Oh, okay. All right, cool. You're back in the game.
To win the whole thing. That's got to be one of the favorites. It's got to be one of the favorites to win.
I used my abstention, so you automatically go into the next one.
Excellent.
All right. See here, and up next we have, he likes to shout, I like to smile, and I need this to lubricate the world.
Which he's talking again about the dog, his hot dog, and how it needs grease. And he likes to shout, I like to smile, is when Braden first meets Janet, and Ronnie and the customers of his disco tour are arguing over free drinks, which we may get into later in the show, but it'll certainly be down the road. I'm sure that's a quote that's going to come up. But he likes to shout, I like to smile, or I need this to lubricate the world. Okay. I have voted.
Okay, I have voted as well. Oh snap. We haven't seen one of those in a while. That's a double abstention.
What happened? They're both gone.
They're both gone. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Wow, okay.
They're gone.
Somebody has a buy.
Double abstention.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Haven't seen that in a minute.
Woo. We don't know who.
Glad I added that animation.
Wow. I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to work in the next round with your program. We'll see how it works.
I mean, yeah, we'll find out.
All right.
All right. Up next.
What's next?
Jody needs to go now. And please end all inquiries here. And these both have media files that we can play, so let's get cracking. Here's Jody needs to go now.
Jody needs to go now.
They are short. I was working with what I could get my hands on, but that was it. If you didn't catch it.
Braden has really put the screws on him. He's kind of implicating Ronnie as the Greasy Strangler. Jody, as you see in the mirror there, Great shot, amazing shot that no one talks about, but that maybe the best shot in the whole movie.
Actually,
Looking at
that's
himself in the mirror, and then the image changes. Amazing shot.
That's what I was going to mention as well. It is hard to see in that, and right now I have to fix some things with this so I can replay it. But if you look at that shot closely, those that are watching on the podcast, you can simply go back and watch it again. But the person in the mirror is not exactly Jody. It's actually the Greasy Strangler, Big Ronnie, with some of the disguise, but he's not got the glasses on. He's got like mascara on or guy liner or something like that to give him a more menacing look. And it's basically Big Ronnie's ego saying, you need to get out of here now. I thought that was really well done.
Exactly.
So here is Please
Ronnie's
End.
Brain is three different people, and this is a fourth one coming in. And it just shows the absurdity of what's going on in this whole mind of a Greasy Strangler / father / scared older man.
Yes. And here we have Jody saying, please end all inquiries here.
Which is how he gets them to shut up. He repeats that same phrase over and over and over.
Oh, well, it's not going to allow me to play that one. But I have a trick up my sleeve.
Let's act it out. Let's act it out then. Ask me a question, Adam.
Don't you think we should turn him in if this is the Greasy Strangler?
Please end all inquiries here. Please end all inquiries here. Please end
all inquiries here.
Here. Okay.
All right.
I have voted.
I have as well. Let's see what we've got. Oh, yes. All right. Back on track. And we'll keep it rolling. Round 2. Okay.
So shocked at double elimination.
Yeah.
Wow.
I am too. So we've got please end all inquiries here. I could feast on that queen's ass all night. So, ooh. I am going to choose left is A.
Did you hit Hail Mary?
Yes, I did.
I did too.
Oh, shit.
Hello, my name is Christiane. And
Wow.
I choose A.
Left is A, okay.
All right. Well, we really are on par today, aren't we? Left is A.
It is.
There it is.
Thank you, Christiane.
So
Have a
you're
safe trip up to Montreal. They're leaving our Florida place yesterday. They took off. So I hope you're having a great time in Montreal. We love you.
Thank you for your help on that one. And so yeah, your Hail Mary actually was the one that went through. I didn't look at the scorecard before we went in, so hopefully you're okay with that.
That's wild.
Yeah, it defaults
That's
to
fine, yeah.
whoever calls it
crazy.
first. So
That's crazy. We are simpatico.
absolutely,
This
this
brings
is
people
awesome.
together. This movie is like a giant hug to the world.
Ooh. Okay. So the way that this works also, if there's a double abstention that creates a bye, we never actually see the player that gets a bye. So we'll just have to wait till round 3 to see which one got that bye.
Cool.
So we've got Like This Janet versus I'm Not the Greasy Strangler.
I should have held on to my abstention. Oh no.
Okay. I voted. Let's see what we got.
I have to.
Oh, we are not in agreement here. All right.
You voted against I Am Not the Greasy Strangler last time.
All right. I'm going to do something I have not done before. I'm going to veto my own vote. I'm going to give you another go.
Thank you. That's what good friends do.
All right. Out of vetoes, and Todd takes it. That was like this, Janet, right?
Like
I make sure
Janet.
so I don't
I don't
have
know if I'm doing it
another
right,
another snafu like I
doing
did
it right, Janet.
before.
Like this, Janet. I don't know if I'm doing it right, Janet. Like this.
All right, up next. I repeat, I could lose my license. Versus,
quote.
it was like a punching.
You know what's even better? Is that there's 48 more quotes coming down the pike. This is amazing.
It is. It is. This is a great one.
And
it was like punching a vacuum-packed bag of roasted sausages.
Easy choice.
All right, let's see what we got. All right. Hot dog vendor goes on to the next round.
All right. One more this round. And then we get
Oh, we got the bye.
Through.
I took it. So like this, Janet, versus please end all inquiries here.
Wait, so what happened?
It is so the bye, that's why we were one vote short from, so we're already in round 3.
Oh, so that I could my license is in the finals now?
Yes. Well, no, it's in this round. It's in round 3. So
that's cool.
This is the semifinals.
Okay. So we have to win one more to make it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we got, what do we got going on now, Janet and who?
No, wait, this is the finals. Yeah, each one has 3 rounds. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so like this, Janet versus please end all inquiries here. Yeah, I think so.
I think we're good. And I could lose my license already in. How awesome is that? Cool. I have voted.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right, look at that. Nailed it.
We have made it through the first episode, folks.
Not yet. Not yet. We've got one more here. Nope. I think that this is the last one. Okay, so stop talking to the customer and help dad with his shorts is the one that got the bye from the double abstention.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So
that was Pete, by the way.
Oh, I didn't see him. Didn't see him, didn't hear him.
You're trying to tell me dinner's ready, but yeah, no. Very more important things going on here, Pete. We love you, but
okay.
I could lose my license.
Yeah. I'm voted.
So
I'm done.
This is to make it to the final 8. I could lose my license and
stop talking to the customer and help dad with his shorts.
Okay, easy. Got it. Come on, hot dog vendor, into the final 8.
Look at that. All right. We've got our 2 finalists here.
How many times have we said that to each other? 10 years of friendship. I could lose my license. Thousands.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Thousands. You bullshit artist.
All right. So beautiful. I think this round went really well.
I hope we gave you a little taste of the grease. Just a taste. Next episode, we're going to dive full in and get completely greasy with you. Are you coming along? I hope so.
Yeah. Please, if you enjoyed the episode, like, subscribe, comment, do all the things. We'd love to have more input. Let us know what we got right. Let us know what we got wrong.
Tell us what your favorite quote from the Greasy Strangler is. What do you think is going to win this whole thing? Tell us how much you love the Greasy Strangler. How much you hate it. If you don't like it, tell us why. If you've never seen it, are you going to watch it on our recommendation? If you're not, what the hell are you doing here? If we are this adamant about telling you to watch a movie, watch it. If you hate it, we can accept that. But you got to watch it. Shout out to the people who made this movie. The great acting in it. Sky, Michael, say Michael. Amazing stuff. Special effects. Beautiful.
At the very least.
Beautiful people. Thank you.
At the very least.
Thanks for sticking around with us in the multiverse. Adam, you're beautiful too, my friend.
Thank you. As
always, we had a great time. Let's give him the last 2 quotes that made it to the final 8 in droopy voice, please.
Oh God, I don't know that I can do that.
Like this, Janet.
You can do it, baby.
I don't know if I'm doing it right, Janet. I don't know if I'm doing it right, Janet. Is this right, Janet? I don't know if I'm doing it right, Janet. Like this. And I repeat, I could lose my license.
There you go. You have a surplus of Droopy. Oh, it's so good. He had to flip his hat inside out. And absolutely what Todd was saying, like if you haven't checked it out, please check it out. And even if it's not your style, you at least get to be left with a sense of what the hell did I just watch? Just priceless.
Someone you love.
So we will be back next week with the next episode and the next tournament. And till then, everybody be well. Todd, have a wonderful night.
I always do, buddy.
Yes, you do. Thanks for joining us in the multiverse. See you next time.
The winners have been chosen. Decisions have been made. The wheel help with the answers, so put down the knife blade. Thanks for spending time with us in the multiverse. We can't wait to see you all next time. Who knows Todd? Maybe panelists. Like, subscribe, and for the love of Todd, leave a comment. Hernando is getting restless. See you next time on Adam